It's live now. And then let me try to see if I can pop out the chat so that I don't have to worry about. There we go. Pop it up. There we go. And then I'll put that there. Put that there. So that way I've got that all taken care of, which is great. And then I need this to be right there. And I think we should be good to go.
Cool.
Now we just wait for people to show up. If anybody does. I got memberships to give away.
You look good there with your silhouette.
Yes, sir. The silhouette, dude. You gotta keep it mysterious, man. You want to see the beautifulness of me, man. You gotta pay the whopping $6 a month. It's not like it sounds like OnlyFans, but it's not. But you know.
Yes.
Here we go. All right, let's get it going.
We'll figure out this outline thing. Do you think I'm a black box because of the Streamlabs?
I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. We can look into it afterwards. We can do some Googling and do some research afterwards.
Okay.
Don't care the way. Anybody who's tuning in, welcome on in. We got 4 people in here, and as you can see, I'm a mysterious icon. Ooh.
Yes.
So we're doing it a little bit differently today. You know, you got Ryan over here on the left side, over that way. I gotta flex my arm that way. You got Fridge Financials in the dark on the right side, so you still get to see the personality, but just not my beautiful face. Obviously, you gotta pay for that. And we got all the setup here good to go. So if you're new in the stream, let me know if you like the setup. We also got some cool ass emojis as well, as you know, if you are a Fridge Financials member. So if you're new in the chat, if you're new to the stream, welcome on in. Get ready for some financial trivia. Whoever Powerful Hummingbird is, what's up, dude? Or dudette, I guess. Male or female, we don't judge here. And so welcome on in. And yeah, look at dude, you got the new badge. Look at that. The new badge looks pretty cool. I love that. That's month 2.
Yeah. Looks cool.
Yeah, it looks better than the other ones that we did before. They were way too much before. Like my fiance and I sat down, we tried to figure it out. Like it was like we gotta make them like more simple, more sophisticated, all that kind of good stuff there. So,
gotcha.
So what's up, people in the chat? If you're tuning in, say hi in the chat. What's going on? Happy Saturday evening. It is freezing cold over in our area, and it's like minus, I think, like 3 with the wind chill or something like that. It's like absolutely insane over here. No. Sorry. Feels like minus 17 right now. Minus 17 with the wind chill that we have right now over in the East Coast.
Sounds great.
Yeah, what's your weather like, Ryan? I don't want to know, but, you know, it's probably like better than this, but, you know, I'm sure it's great.
It's probably 50s, maybe a little bit colder. It's not what you're experiencing by any means.
Oh, man, absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome. So whoever's here, welcome on in. Let me know. If you are here from Discord, from After Hours, feel free to let us know in the chat who you are, what's your name, where you're from, if you want to, I guess. Feel free. What temperature it is in your area.
Age, sex, location.
Nope, not that's back in the Omegle days, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like AIM days.
That was like Omegle.
And temperature. And weather. Add that in there.
Yeah, weather, temperature, all that good stuff. If you're new to financial trivia, how it works, we got 20 questions, 30 seconds for each question to factor in the delay potential that we have on our end. And if you get first place, you get a free month of the Kingdom Discord. And you are also going to be entered in for potentially be one of 5 members or viewers of today who are going to maybe receive a free month of the Fridge Financials top tier membership that we offer here on YouTube here. So again, let us know in the chat. Say what's up. Say hey, how's it going? Here's a little cute little Mrs. Fridge emoji that I love using so much. She's designed all these emojis, which is great. So we'll get started with myself and Ryan here before we get going into the game. So welcome. You're going to go to Kahoot.it, and the game pin is up at the very top. If you have any trouble, you want any help with anything, let us know. and we can kind of go from there. Ryan, I was gonna say if you want to put your WAP in here, I can just pin it in the chat if you want.
Oh, yes.
If you want to do that, I can. Instead of you sending it to me in Discord, you could just send it to me in here on the chat, and I can just ping it or pin it up top, which is great.
Yes. Just a second here.
So if you love the silhouette of me, you're gonna love the actual visual of me, if you get the membership, of course. Oh man,
No.
what happened?
I posted in the chat. Does it work as a link?
I don't know. Let's see if it even comes in. Hello?
Oh, I sent it in there. It's not in there?
No, try again, maybe? I don't know. I wonder if it's allowing you. I wonder if it doesn't allow you to do it for some reason.
Might not allow it. Here. Just a second.
Try one more time. What's up, people in the chat and people who are joining on this beautiful Saturday evening live stream session? It is myself and Ryan getting ready for some financial trivia questions. Are you ready? Proud Walrus is ready. Powerful Hummingbird is ready. Let us know. Feel free in the chat who you are. If you are new to the live streams, if you are someone who is a returning game show contestant, let us know in the chat. Say what's up. Say howdy do to everybody here. Is it not working, Ryan, I'm guessing?
Sorry, I'm doing. It's not posting.
All right, that's okay.
But I'm trying to figure something out here.
Can you tell me what the website is? I wonder if I can just type it in manually.
It's wap.com/RyanLP.
wap.com/RyanLP. Okay. And then if I just like that, you see what I put in there?
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, there we go. Great. So we got that there just in case people wanted to use it or not.
It's not a URL, but whatever.
Yeah, they can just type it in if they want. I typed it in 5 seconds.
URL the last time.
You would have to probably send it to me on Discord if I was to guess. Do I still have it on Discord? Let me look, actually.
Just a second.
Let me see here. Can you send it to me on Discord again?
Yes, I'm trying to.
Let me see.
Fuck this. Oh, screw this. Whoops.
Okay. It's under present. There we go. Yeah, whenever you want to send it, you let me know. What's up, people?
There we go.
Here we go. All right. All right. Oh, I got you. So this is. Oh, is it not coming? Oh, there we go. Now it's a link. Now we got it. Replacement message.
Excellent.
All right. Beautiful. Great. People in the chat, what's up? Good evening. Let's see who wants to tune in here. Take a look at these cute little emojis that we got. We'll get it going in just a couple minutes here. If you are new to how this game really works, go to Kahoot.it, as you'll see at the very, very top, right over here on my screen here. Go to Kahoot.it, right up top here. Type in the game pin. It's going to give you a generated username just because we don't want any inappropriateness as we are live on YouTube. And then all you got to do is you play the trivia questions. You see what financial trivia you get right or wrong. You get it right. You get up the leaderboard. You get first place. You get a free month of the Kingdom Discord, which, if you're not familiar with it, is a Discord that has a bunch of financial knowledge, education, trades, research, fundamentals, you name it. It is in there. And if you are tuning in to tonight's stream, you are also entered in for a potential free month membership of Fridge Financial's top tier $6 a month. As you might see, it is over on this guy right there, above Ryan's head right there. You can see it there for you. All right, so feel free, as I always say, what's up in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know where you found us out here. If you're from Discord, if you're from After Hours, if you're brand new to this in general and you aren't from either of them, let us know in the chat. Say what's up. Yeah. Say hello. Myself and Ryan are here to bring the financial education to us all. I don't know if you have anything to add to that, Ryan, as we're waiting here or not.
No. Excellent work.
Yeah, so again, feel free to tune on in here. We'll get it going once we get some more people to tune in. It takes a little bit of time for people to kind of load in. Like, oh my God, I want to miss trivia. Oh my God, Ryan and Fridge are so awesome. We don't want to miss out on trivia. So we have to make sure that, we give people an equal opportunity to join and to make sure that they are all set and good to go. So make sure you join in now while people are joining and they're waiting to join. And then again, we put all the questions up here for everybody here to watch and take part in the membership, potentially in the future for that one. But anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Right now, it looks like if you are just listening, you already are going to get a free month. You have 4 people tuning in right now. What if I tune in on my alt account and just get my own free membership?
There you go.
Nah, that'd be kind of stupid, honestly. I wouldn't do that to the people. I wouldn't do that to them.
It seems like it wouldn't be worth it for you.
No, because I would just be like, I already know what the financial content is for the members anyways. I'm the one that makes it every week, you know? Wait, hey, the Vancouver vlog. Do we know who that is on After Hours Discord, Ryan?
It might
Is that Itai? That's Itai, right?
It might be Itai.
Yo, he said Pokemon reveal. Itai, yeah, you don't. Who's that Pokemon?
Yes.
Dude, I could change the filter right now if I wanted to. So that's a filter on my camera right now. Who's from Vancouver? Who's always here? Yeah, it's Itai. Oh, wait, no, from Vancouver. No. Is it?
Well, he used to be in Canada, and now he lives in Israel.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, dude, what? Hang on a second. Yeah, Itai, you haven't had the ability to be a part of the Fridge Financial membership. You don't get to see what I look like up close in person. So you get to see a nice black silhouette of me. Can you make it chibi? What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. People who are tuning in, welcome on in to Fridge Financials and Ryan LP's Saturday evening financial stream here. As you can see, you get my beautiful silhouette. And Itai already made the joke about me being a Pokemon reveal. So if you want to know who I actually am, face-to-face, live and in person, in my beautiful looks, you got to join the membership, baby. That's where it's all about. That's where we find it from. And if you're curious as to know what it looks like, okay, I've been putting out some decent content, I feel like, recently. I don't know if I know Ryan's a member. I don't know if he's seen. I don't know how much he's watched of it. But we just had all those earnings coming out, and I've done some updated price targets based on recent earnings. We did a nice in-depth analysis of Amazon, Tesla, Google, Meta. We went through all those earnings reports, looked at what the projections are looking like, and what some good price targets are. I think it's good quality content, but that's just me, of course. So. You know, I don't know, Ryan. Have you been able to have you watched any of the of those recent videos? I'm not sure if you have or not yet.
Watched a little bit. I haven't had a ton of time, but yeah, it was. They've been great content.
Heck yeah. So feel free, obviously. You know, so Itai, if you're not a member, you know, either you might get gifted a membership, maybe potentially to the Fridge Financials channel, or you may have to just pay for it. You know, it's $6. I know. You know, it's like a Starbucks coffee right there you're looking at right there. And again, if you're wondering, you know, over here on the left-hand side of my screen, over that way, above Ryan's head over there, Ryan has an echo. Yeah, it's because of this. We're doing this new thing. It's the collab cam. So it's interesting. So it's not through Discord right now. So it might be a little bit of an echo. We'll have to kind of play by ear. I may have to mute myself more frequently so that it doesn't pick up twice. So, Ryan, I'm going to mute myself for a second. You can try to talk and see if you want to have a conversation, see if it echoes or not. And then Itai can let us know.
It's weird because it wasn't echoing when the podcast.
Oh, really? All right. Well, I mean, I will see if that actually sounded better or not. I'm curious to see. So we have to kind of maybe play it by ear in terms of if it sounds better or not for that reason. So, Itai, I don't know if you could hear that or not. Maybe that was not echoey as much. I wonder if it's because my speakers that are on my desktop are picking up. Yes, okay. So my speakers are picking up Ryan's audio through the microphone. So that's probably where the feedback is. So I'll have to make sure when Ryan starts talking to mute myself here. So
I guess you need headphones.
Oh, could I do headphones?
Yeah, if you did headphones instead of coming to your speakers, then it wouldn't echo.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can. I got headphones right here. Let me see if that
There you
works.
go.
Or not. All right, hang on.
You're prepared.
So again, if you're new, feel free to tune in here. I'm gonna mute myself really quick, Ryan, so you can feel free to say whatever you want as I figure this out. Okay.
Okay. Welcome in, everyone, to the few people we have here. Start soon, hopefully, very soon. We'll wait. But, yeah.
Is that all you got for me, dude?
That's all I got. That's all I got. All I had.
All right, man. Come on, dude. I gotta figure this out here still. So hang on.
He sounds like a god from the sky talking to us near most. Nah, not quite, man. We don't need to put me on a pedestal here. Itai, I appreciate it, though. I don't know. What if we prank you? Your filter is not working all the times. Uh-oh.
All right, it's not working right now. So I mean, I'll have to figure it out much later on here. Okay, but it's all right. It's actually really awesome. He sounds like a god from the sky talking to us. Who is he? Is he talking about you, Itai? Are you talking about Ryan?
Echo. Talking about Echo.
Okay, the echo. Giraffe Husky, what's up, dude? Welcome on in. Whoever you are, it's good. Are you talking about if we prank you, like you're gonna find my filter? Yeah, good luck to that one there, dude. You have to like be like some ultimate cybersecurity hacker here. I feel
You
like
said your filter is not working at all times.
for my face cam. Do you mean?
That's my guess.
All right. I mean, hey, man.
Can't see it.
You would just see the live stream just cut off. Like as soon as it breaks, the live stream just goes right off.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I'm gonna make all videos like this from now on.
That's a good idea. And then distort your voice too.
Yeah, I've seen some things. You know, so and so did so and so to somebody. I want to be remain anonymous though, of course. So. All right. So again, if you are tuning in to the live stream, what is up? Again, all you gotta do here is you go to Kahoot Diet, you join on in, you put the game pin in there, you get entered into our trivia contest that we're doing right now. You got 20 financial questions, 30 seconds for each one, and if you are the one to get first place, you get a free month courtesy of us to the Kingdom Discord. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and we'll start here probably in a couple minutes, even though we only got 5 people and 2 people, maybe 3 people playing, but whatever.
I feel like it's one of those things. Those 5 people are just like they're here for the free membership from me, because I'm giving away. If I want to give away 5 tonight, like there's 5 people watching, so like
There you go. There you go.
It's like okay, guys, you guys all want the fridge financials face cam. I get it. I'm not seeing myself on here. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. If you back out of the app, it'll go away temporarily. But when the questions come in, it'll come right back in, no problem for you. So just something to keep in mind about if you guys are joining. If you do join, it'll go in and out. It logs out people from the app. Yeah. It's basically all it does is that it logs people out, and then once you just log back in, you'll be all set and good to go. And what is up, and welcome on into the Financial Trivia live stream. Always good to have you here, and is a powerhouse of an opponent. So you guys have your work cut out for you with Ann coming into here. Drop a little Mrs. Fridge icon in there for her, as she knows her financial trivia knowledge very well.
Yep.
Oh my God.
She does. We'll start in a couple minutes. I don't know.
Oh, dude, we got people joining in. Guys, 7 people in here. Come on, join the Kahoot. Kahoot. It's free. It's free of charge. Free. You join in. You answer questions. It's multiple choice. You can guess and get everything right. And you can be the most intelligent person here, and nobody has to know if you guessed on anything. And then you get a free month membership to the Kingdom Discord, which has everything that you need from financial education, stocks, investments, strategies, charting, all of it there for your enjoyment.
I don't know if it's got everything we need.
Yeah, I don't know what's missing really, but it could be missing some stuff though. But they get us in there too. They get us in there. That's a cool thing as well.
Yes, so that they can ignore us all. You're right.
Of course. And then hey, if you want the interactions even more, we get the financial trivias are also in the Discords. Usually we do about 2 weeks out of the month, 2 Saturdays in the month. We usually do it on YouTube. 2 of the other weeks, or 2 of the other Saturdays, we do it on the Discord only. Join on in. What is up? And as you guys hopefully can see my beautiful silhouette, beautiful face that is not here. You see Ryan's though. Ryan's face is there. See, look at that right over there.
It is here.
Right over there. Okay. So feel free to join on in, guys. It's free to join. It's financial trivia. It's multiple choice. You could guess on every single question and still get stuff right. That's what makes this very fun for all of us because you never know what's going to happen. And if you want to take part in more financial trivia, you would have to be part of the Kingdom Discord, which you get a free month if you win tonight. Free, as in $0.
Free week through the URL too. I'll offer you some discount.
Oh yes, if you do also look at the very, very top there, wap.com/RyanLP / I should say. You do that, you also get access to a free week as well, which is great, and then you get more an idea behind it. Rotten Cabbage is coming, absolutely. Let's get it going. Let's get some hype in the chats, guys. Come on now. It's Saturday evening. I'm hyped. These emojis are hyped. We have a Mrs. Fridge to the Moon that's getting hyped as well. Come on now. You get to see Fridge Financial's silhouette of my beautiful face. Identify as masked for now. Okay. I am here already. All right.
Identity is masked for now?
His identity is masked for now. Hey, man, so is mine, dude. Look at that. Mine, you don't know what I look like. Look at that.
Or do that. All right.
Right. And again, if you guys are tuning in here, you get a chance to get a free month membership giveaway of the Fridge Financials premium membership. Yep. Where you get live streams, you walk-in freezer, you get live streams, you get a personal shout out as you see over here. There's Ryan. Look at that. And look at what I said that. There's Ryan's name in the top right corner. Look at that right there. An active member of the community. So you get shout outs there. You get personal videos, you get more in-depth analysis that normal subscribers do not get access to. Myself and Ryan are also doing podcasts every single weekend. We're going to try to do weekend podcasts as well on Sundays. It's not this Sunday because we have the Super Bowl tomorrow. But moving forward, we're going to be doing a lot more of that as well, where it's myself and him on camera talking stocks, talking options. I don't know what else we could offer you guys. I really don't. I mean, it's $6 a month. You just don't buy yourself a Starbucks coffee, and you get a whole month of access to all this stuff here for free. That's amazing. Can't argue it. All right. And so, again, you get access to it. It supports Fridge Financials. It supports the community we have here. And the more you guys support us, the more we're going to push heavier content over and over and over and over again. Right? So feel free to support the channel in any way you want to. Whatever it is. Obviously, this is not my day job. But we bring the content to you guys whenever we possibly can. Oh, goodness. That was a mouthful. But how could you not like these cute little emojis, dude? Like, come on now.
They're very cute.
And so, Ryan is a member of it. Ann has been an active member. She got a free month last time as well. And I don't know if you're able to chat or not. If you can, though, I don't know if you've watched any of the in-depth financial videos from the membership. I don't know if you want to let me know how you've liked it or not. I'm not really quite sure. So, and if you do want to let me know how you've liked the content so far, let me know. Obviously, let people know in the chat. Let us know if you think it's worth it for people to be a part of the Fridge Financial membership. We got what? 6 people in here. 8 people watching. If you're not joining yet, Kahoot.it game pin. You can find it right over there. Right over there.
Yeah,
right there. Ooh, Stratcat's in here.
Nice. Well, we're gonna start pretty soon here, so hurry on up, people, if you're gonna join.
Yeah, the stress, the pain, the stress, the anxiety, all that kind of stuff. It's building up as we're getting ready to answer financial trivia, and we will make sure to start saying it. We'll give like a 15-second warning for the starting point, so that way if it lags, you still will be able to make sure you go back to it. And I thought you did get it. Did you not get one? Oh, maybe not. Who was it that got one? Hang on. I'm sorry, Ann. Well, hopefully you get one this month if it's not you. I apologize.
You're thinking of Naomi. Naomi got it last time.
Oh, dang. Man, I was really hoping that Ann would be like, yeah, it's so awesome. But yes, Naomi got one. Dang. All right, maybe Ann can get one today. Maybe Ann, you win one tonight, and then you can let me know how you like the channel or not, and you can know how you think about my beautiful face. Ryan likes my beautiful face right now, right, Ryan?
Yes, it's great.
Thank you. Takes a lot of work, dude. Oh, man. So, again, if you're listening in now, make sure you tune in now. We'll give everybody about another 30 seconds or so. So, we'll get it going in just about 30 seconds. I'm sure it is awesome. Well, and you're in a really good spot to win a possible free month. So, if you do get a free month, you can definitely let me know if it's worth it or not to you, for sure. Because we bring a lot of things while we were waiting for people. Which celebrity do you look like? Ryan, who do you think I look like? You're John Krasinski, right? So from The Office, more or less. I don't know what you think I look like for a celebrity. I'm not really quite sure. What do you think, if you were to guess?
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with it. I don't know. There's got to be one.
I used to get my students used to tell me that I would be like the 4th Jonas brother. I don't know why. I don't know how true that actually is, though.
Right.
That's usually what I've gotten for a lookalike. Is the 4th Jonas brother. Usually is what I've gotten.
I've gotten Property Brothers before too.
Oh, I also have gotten that too. Yeah, I've gotten Property Brothers as well. Yep. So, no.
Not Hugh Jackman. He's
No,
got a beard, though.
My muscles are bigger, but it is what it is.
Okay. That guy's taking steroids, man.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, is that Naomi? Okay, Naomi can let us know. Naomi can let us know because she's here. Naomi, I don't know if you've watched any of the exclusive Fridge Financials videos. Can you let people know what you think? I don't know if you've watched them or not. I have no idea.
Yes, but great that you're...
Rainn Wilson? I don't know.
Playing.
I also love that her son's playing. That's great. Is that... I don't know. What do you think about... Let me see. Rainn Wilson.
Dwight Schrute.
No, absolutely not. Dude, my hairline is absolutely not that bad. I'm actually insulted by that. His hairline is atrocious right now. Absolutely not.
I think it was supposed to be a joke.
No, I know.
Well, shall we get going, you think?
Yeah, so guys, so here, again, in case there's like a 10-second delay, we are going to get going here, so if you are logged in, make sure that you are going back to the Kahoot screen. We're going to get going with the first question here, so it's good luck to everybody here. Again, first place gets a free month of the Kingdom Discord. We also have other things we can give away as well, so we can get Johnny Krasinski and him together. Yeah, of course. So let's get it going here with Financial Trivia. Questions. This is Financial Trivia Week 17, Ryan. I cannot believe I've been doing this for this long so far. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Right. First question. What is IV Crush? And I don't know if people need to see the options or not because they're on their screens. So, I know you kind of cover up the questions and I cover them up a little bit, but that's okay, though. People can see them on the screens, I think. So we should be relatively good, I'm hoping.
Yeah, people viewing later on can't see them, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, they got to tune into the live stream for that then, You know what I mean? So, or, I can just put Ryan, right here if you want. Look at that. Ryan, you're going to hate this.
Maybe like in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
What's wrong with that? What do you mean? right. Let me put you back. Let me put you back where you were. Dude, now that I have access to this, like, it's absolutely fantastic. Okay, was this your question or my question? I'm trying to remember.
This was my question, but yeah, the answer was when the extrinsic value of an options contract declines sharply. This happens for several events, but the biggest one is earnings. You'll experience that IV rises leading up to the earnings event, usually at the highest the day before, and then it crushes after an earnings is announced. Declines.
All right. Yeah, Ivy Crush. And I think and again, some of these questions we do reuse from our previous financial trivia questions as well, just because, we want to make sure that, we bring in some of the questions that are not super complicated, super over complex. But what we talked about from before with this kind of question also is that, Ivy Crush, especially again, like we talk about after earnings, you see it happen quite often. For that reason. So it's very, very important to know what IV Crush is, especially if you are, in fact, someone who is playing earnings, because earnings does, in fact, make a huge difference. Let me just make this a little bit smaller, and that's it on that one. So,
especially what you'll have happen a lot of time is people get the direction right if they buy options, and then they're like, well, I didn't make money. Well, it's because, the extrinsic value was removed. So you didn't make money even though you were right.
Yeah, that's happened a lot where it's like, oh my God, like I bought this like out of the money call option and it was like, like why is it not losing a lot? Why is it not making value? It's like, well, you were going like, 10% out of the money and only went 5% up. Like you're going to still lose all that value because you're still out of the money, So yeah, that's a great point to make. That's why like usually, like those deeper options that are in the money usually get that more value. They pay more for it, but you get more value for it when you have the stock move in that direction, right? So definitely helps in that case. Right. So taking a look at the leaderboard right now and then what we could do also is we could put the Kahoot. I could put this in the chat as well for anybody who is joining in here. So what you would go to www.kahoot.it, which is right there, and then the game pin 508911. So in case anybody's just tuning in and would miss the first join, there's the info there for you. Make sure you join it again. You get a free month if you get first place here. One question you miss is not the end of the world. We have 19 more to go here. And again, about halfway through, we give away 5 free memberships to Fridge Financials in the premium walk-in freezer membership option. So, if you want to know what I look like, you get to know what I look like. And there's some good information there. So make sure that you are taking part for that as well. And again, it will be, I'm hoping for, and I know myself and Ryan hope for this every time we do this, let's hope that's a close game, okay? I don't want a blowout. I want a close game. I want to have that competition. I want to have it where people are fighting neck and neck to the death here. Not actually, but fighting for that first place. Right, Ryan? I don't know. I like the competition, though.
Yeah. No, it's good to make a nail biter.
Right. All right. So we're going to move on to question 2 in just about like 10 seconds or so. So if you're back off the screen, please go back on the screen so that way you do not miss out on the next question because everything counts. If you're not sure about how this also works, you also get points for the getting right, and you also get points for being the fastest. Okay, so that is something that's very, very important to keep in mind about. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller so you can see the scores. So you get points for being the fastest, and you get points for accuracy. So keep that in mind as you are answering these questions here. All right. So moving into question number 2. Question number 2 is, what is it called when one side of the options chain, calls or puts, is more expensive than the other? And the options, I know they're covered up a little bit: skew, spread, arbitrage, or delta. Which of the 4 is it when one side of the options is more expensive than the other one? And the answer is skew. Ryan, take it away.
Yeah, so skewed, usually you'll see when you look at the prices of the options, you can either go equidistant from at the money. So if the stock's 100, you could look at a $95 put and a $105 call and compare the value of those to see which one's worth more, and then that's the skew. Also, you can use like a similar delta on each side. So like a 20 delta put compared to a 20 delta call. It just gives you an idea of, doesn't really tell you where the stock's going to go, but it tells you where people are more nervous about the stock going, I'd say, or they're betting on it going that way more. What you'll see a lot of time in like a high flyer, like the Mag 7, stuff like that. Call skew, indices, ETFs like SPY, QQQ. You'll see put skew. I could see how someone puts spread. Spread would be more. I mean, spread's a couple things, but you can more think of that as like the bid-ask spread of an options or a stock price or futures.
All right, absolutely love that. And again, yeah, that is something I know that. For example, I think bar chart. If you go on to like a stock in the bar chart, it actually shows the skewness as well. They'll talk about skewness. Like, so some of those financial websites that if you're looking at like expected moves and options and stuff like that, like they do actually use that and they actually show the skewness as well, which is very nice. So if you're someone who likes to use that as some also knowledge to help you with making your trade, bar chart could be one that could definitely help out as well. I feel like, and there's probably some other websites as well. Ryan, I don't know if does your brokerage like show you skew or?
No, I just look at similar deltas usually and compare, and then if there's call skew, I'm gonna maybe play into that.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, fair enough. Nope, totally get it, man. So that's again amazing stuff. As you know, myself and Ryan explain the answers, not just like here's the answer, you got it wrong. Well, that sucks for you, right? Like we go through and make sure to bring the knowledge for it. So even if you get things wrong, it's not the end of the world. Right now, what we're looking at is Shining Fox is in first place. Powerful Hummingbird right behind in second, and then Unique Wolf is in third place. And again, it is anybody's game. There's still plenty of questions to go. So if you clicked off of here for any moment of time, we're going to go in about 10 seconds or more, maybe a little bit more than that, obviously. So make sure that you are ready for the next question. We're going to go into question 3 in just a second. Make sure you're tuning in. Again, Kahoot.it is where you want to go. If you want the game pin, let us know. We can give you the game pin. It's in the chat, but if you join late, you might not see that, so make sure that you are available for that as well. Bubbly Eel, what a great name, by the way. Absolutely. And he's got Elvis hair. It's a frog with Elvis hair, dude. Like, never thought you'd see that in your life, right? Frog with Elvis hair. Absolutely love that. So we're going back into the next question here, so make sure you are all set and ready to go here. Question number 3. Which of the following is not, keyword not, an ETF related to metals? Is it CPER, GLD, SIL, or PPLT? Which of them is not an ETF?
ETF is also the key word here.
Yes. Can I tell you something? I was about to say out all the actual, I was going to say out like copper, gold. So I was going to say it, but I was like, wait, no, hang on a second. So, all right, Ryan, go ahead. Take it away. Another question for you. Go ahead and take it away, my friend.
CPER is copper ETF, as Fridge just said, and then GLD is the gold ETF. SIL is actually the futures for micro silver. SLV would be the ETF for silver, and then PPLT is platinum. And yes, this is a repeat question, Giraffe Husky, and I know it wasn't. A lot of people got it wrong the first time, so it's not surprising that you got it wrong again. It's okay.
Yeah, I believe the silver ETF is SLV, right? I don't know if you said that already or not, but that's the.
I did. But
okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's why. So in case anybody wasn't listening like myself, because I wasn't listening also for a brief moment because my phone went off. So SLV is your ETF that, people trade silver with. It's been a crazy run up. I don't know what silver's at right now. It's got a huge pullback, I know, since recent highs, right, Ryan?
Yeah, I think it's at like 70, the SLV.
Oh my God, dude, that's insanity. Was it like 10? Wasn't it like 110 at one point? Yeah, 110. Oof. Oh, my God. And, guys, you know what? Hey, if you get things wrong, that's okay. Again, if we use it a third time, wink, wink, I'm winking behind the dark silhouette I got here. We use it a third time's a charm, I am not a bag holder, unfortunately. Fortunately, I'm not a bag holder right now for it. But I also missed out on the big run-up that I would have sold out, made some good money on as well. So, didn't make a lot of money on the run-up. Also didn't lose money from the pullback, so kind of didn't do anything really. And so taking a look at the leaderboard right now, what we got? We got Shining Fox in first place, Unique Wolf second place, Powerful Hummingbird in third place, Bubbly Eel and Proud Wallace top 5. And again, what we're looking for here is I've had SLV sold on them stuff. That's insane, Glenn. Good for you, man. That's absolutely insane. Good for you. Shout out to you for that. Those are the ones where it's like you're trying to figure out, should I sell it off? Should I hold it still? And you're still holding it, man. You're going to be ready for the next leg up. I'm sure there will be another leg up coming. Who knows when, obviously, but there definitely will be another leg coming up, I'm sure, for silver because, it was just like the market right now is just not really quite sure about what to do, with the new Fed chair and all that kind of jazz. I think we're kind of just in like limbo right now, and the market's not really happy with limbo.
Well, we were basically unchanged throughout everything today, or this last week, so yes.
Yeah, so... again, don't mind me. I'm just playing on my thing a little bit on my screen here. So absolutely awesome. Again, we're moving on to question number 4 in just about a minute or so. Not even a minute, like probably 30 seconds. So make sure that if you're off Kahoot, get back on it so you do not miss out on the next question. As you can see here, I'm using my fingers to point and saying, hey, make sure you get to it, right? Okay, right, so let's get it going here, okay? And again, if you like these kind of content, feel free to like the video, feel free to like the stream, feel free to do whatever it is you need to do to make sure you push it out so people enjoy financial content just like yourself. All right, going on to the next question here. We're going to get it going here. Whoever that just liked it was, thank you so much. Next question, moving on into question 4. Why is gold trading near record highs? Kind of like a good question that we just kind of talked about here. So why is gold trading towards record highs? Strong corporate earnings, confidence in the dollar, market uncertainty and Fed expectations, or falling inflation? What makes gold trade near record highs? This is also a reused question as well, I believe, that we did from a long, long time ago. And the correct answer here is market uncertainty and Fed expectations. We kind of just talked about this, so I kind of gave it away a little bit, but that's all right. Corporate earnings don't really have much to do with the metals, unless they are specific. I mean, the companies might do well with that, but confidence in the dollar wouldn't really make sense. If you have confidence in the dollar, then you probably wouldn't see it as much in that way. People go to gold as a safe haven play, as uncertainty, especially with Fed expectations, with future rate cuts, where we're going to go here. And says manipulation. Right now, probably could be more of that because we had a huge run-up right now from that, which has not been good for any of us in terms of, if you're going against gold or against silver. But that pullback that we got was insane. Silver went from like 110 down to like 75. Like that was like a 27% pullback for silver. I know gold had like a 10% pullback in a day. You never see those kind of things. So I think the recent move that we had was more of manipulation. I was saying lack of confidence in the dollar. Yeah, if it was lack of confidence in the dollar, then you would be 100%, Glenn, absolutely. But when there's confidence in the dollar, people will be putting more money towards the dollar, not away from it by putting it into gold. Because gold is known as that, safer haven kind of play that you're looking for. Because it's a physical metal, essentially, you're looking at. It's that kind of thing. It's we used gold way before we had the dollar and stuff like that. So if there was lack of the confidence in the dollar, then yeah, you'd be 100% true. Because if you think about it now, I think the dollar's trading at near record lows, I want to say recently. So, as the dollar loses value, usually gold will gain value, right? They kind of invert each other in that kind of way for things. Ryan, did you have anything else you wanted to add to that? I'm not sure if I hit the nail on the head on that or not, but...
Yeah, I think you're good. I think that was you're right. Gold's older than the dollar, the U.S. dollar.
Yeah, and so, it's always like whenever you usually see that the dollar lose value, usually as one goes down, the other one goes up, because money's coming away from the dollar and going into, those gold, whether it's physical gold, whether it's ETFs, whether it's futures, wherever it's going towards, they usually go towards that as more of a safe haven play. So something to kind of keep in mind about for that one. So, and looking at the leaderboard for right now, still anybody's game here. Shining Fox in first, Unique Wolf in second, Powerful Hummingbird in third, Bubbly Eel in fourth, Proud Walrus in fifth, and then myself and Ryan are sitting here being your entertainment for the evening, free of charge, of course, as we always do. So we'll get going into question 5 in just about a moment or so. And again, if you want to have, I think it's a lot of factors at once, but yellow is by far the most. Yes, absolutely. And this is the thing with these questions here is that earnings, kind of tie into, I guess, in a way, Ryan, where it's like, if you have like corporate earnings are awful, people pull money out of the stocks, and when money goes out of stocks, they might go into the gold and into silver and into that kind of thing. So there might be some sort of indirect correlation for those ones, if that makes sense. I don't know if you're kind of following that or not.
It makes sense.
Okay. The stream is freezing for me. Anybody else too? Oh boy. Okay. Ryan, is it freezing on your end?
You were freezing a little bit when I looked, but not a lot.
Okay. Your name is quite accurate. Yeah. Freeze. It should be Freeze Financials, not Fridge Financials, right? So it could be, I hate to say it, it could be on my end because in case you tuned in a little bit later on after we started here, we are currently battling some winds in where I live on the East Coast. So right now it's 1 degree, and with the wind chill, it's minus 17. So our wind gusts we're looking at are 17 miles per hour winds with 44 mile per hour gusts. So it could be something with the wind. So I apologize, but I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's wild over here. Yeah, the weather here, dude, we've had quite, like, the East Coast has gotten hit bad this winter so far. We just missed out on another foot of snow. I think it just was to the south of us, but some states weren't so lucky. They got another, like, we got 18 inches, I believe, about like a week and a half ago, and then another foot came through, but it missed us. So we've had a real winter over on the East Coast here. So if you're in a nice warm area or even in the 50s like Ryan, I'm jealous.
Amen. You know.
And also, you know, like right now, how we have this set up is that Ryan's camera is attached to my stream software, so there might be a little bit of like a delay also because Ryan's is kind of through mine. So we'll kind of wait and see what's going on. But we're gonna go on the next question in just a minute or so here. Okay, so make sure if you're off the questions, come right back onto it so you don't miss the next one. And again, if you haven't tuned in yet, you still have plenty of time to be on top of this leaderboard right here. Okay, Shining Fox is in first, Unique Wolf is in second, Powerful Hummingbird in third place. But there's still plenty of game to go here. And again, even if you don't win, you may just get a free month membership to the walk-in freezer from Fridge Financials. And if you're watching this, you're not subscribed. Also, I have a little subscriber here. Let's move the number up a little bit. 1,441. Let's go to 1,442. Let's move it up by one, just because Ryan's beautiful face. It worked last time. Remember that, Ryan?
It did.
I was like, someone subscribed for Ryan's beautiful face, and then it moved up like 10 minutes later. So I count that as it still counted. But all right. So moving on to the next question here. Question number 5. Which account allows tax-free qualified medical withdrawals? Is it a 401k, a Roth 401k, an HSA, or a traditional IRA? Tax-free qualified medical withdrawals. Do we know the answer to this? Apparently we do, which is great. So the correct answer here is HSA. Now, in case you're not familiar, the HSA stands for Health Savings Account. And it's very, very nice. It's very, very powerful stuff that you get because it allows you to pay for things and to take money out of an account where you are able to then use that for medical expenses and you don't get taxed on it, okay? 401k, you are still paying taxes. Even if you take the money out for medical, anything you're taking out of your 401k, you are subject to paying taxes on. The Roth is you pay taxes beforehand, and then everything else is tax-free. But you have an HSA, which is a health savings account. And so you can put money into it before it's pre-tax. You put pre-tax money into it if you want to, and then you'll be able to, withdraw it for medical expenses. I've done it now for if I had to get a cavity filled, I've used my account for it, and it's free, and it's not free, but I don't have to pay out of my own pocket for it because my employer gives us $1,000 every year for it. So I put the rest of it into my into an investment account for it, so you can invest it with an HSA account, and you can just transfer back and forth if you need to for expenses of anything else. And I've made like a couple $1,000 so far, so any huge medical expense is now a little bit better covered on my end. It gives me a little bit of safety at the end of the night. Ryan, I don't know. Do you know much about HSAs? Do you do anything with an HSA or not? Or
well, I don't have an employer anymore, so I don't think I can do an HSA, but I did have an HSA for a short amount of time with one employer, and it was nice.
Yeah, I like it because like they give you like usually they give you like a credit, they give you like a nice little like debit card, and you can just like swipe it at like your your doctor's office, your dental office. If you go to get blood work, if you go to get any kind of X-rays, whatever, you can just swipe the card, and it takes it right out of the account for you. So it's not your own account it's coming out of, and then you got to refund it. So it's very, very nice. You can have an HSA if you have a high deductible insurance plan. Oh, look at that! See, that's what Glenn says, Ryan. So apparently,
Don't have health insurance.
all right, well, never mind then. We'll try to throw you a bone here.
I don't have typical health insurance, I should say.
Even if you are a freelancer. Oh, even if you're a freelancer. So
I have a health share account, so I don't know if that counts.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not really quite sure. We can look it up afterwards, though. But, low cost insurance and put the money into HSA, no tax. Yeah, that's what I really like about it also is that, like, so all the money I've got right now that I've gained on Glenn so far has been, it's all tax-free now, the gains. So if I need to withdraw it, like I said, if I have, God forbid, I have any kind of crazy surgery I need, if I need any sort of medical emergency that comes up, I have this as kind of like a nice little buffer for me. Which is very, very nice. And again, our employer gives us $1,000. We can contribute more if we want to. I haven't been because I put my money into my Roth IRA more than anything else. How do you get gains on HSA? So, great question. You get gains in two ways, okay? If you just have it in an HSA account, they usually should give you interest. Like mine was giving me interest, but it's like absolute crap for interest. It's like 0.5% or whatever. Like it's not good. With my account, I'm able to transfer into an investment account through Schwab, and it's links directly to my HSA account. So I can take money from the HSA, put it into my Schwab, and then invest the money into it. And then if I need to take it out, I can just sell my shares and then just pull the money back over and then use it for my expenses. So it talks really nicely. I don't know if it's for all of them, but that's what mine does at least. I'm sure a lot of them do that, though, I feel like, because especially if it's through your employer, they definitely probably have it where they could probably have an investment account attached to it. I have mine in Fidelity investment account. I can invest in anything. Glenn, that's absolutely awesome. I love that for you. It helps. It really does. I got back into mine in like 2019 when I first got employed as a teacher. Let me see what mine's at right now for you guys. I can tell you. Yeah, I have seen.
Yes, you could do that.
I have seen people on Wall Street Bets like YOLO on on their health savings account. I'm like, guys, what are we doing here? Like, why would you? Why are we YOLOing on our health account, on our health savings account that could be helpful for us in case we have a medical emergency? And they're like, oh, CODTE SPY put options for the win. I'm like, okay, dude, relax. What'd you say?
To each their own, I guess.
Yeah, right. To each their own. So my account, my HSA right now is up $1,700. It's at about a little over $4,000 right now. So that's really, really nice. Oh, Ryan, where'd your camera go? Oh, there you go. I was like,
I'm sorry, it should be good now.
Yeah. So my account right now is at $4,100, and I'm up $1,600. So I'm up 65%. It says. So I made extra money by doing nothing. I bought into SPY and QQQ, and then it reinvests the dividends every single time. So
nice.
It just grows. Yeah, it's been really, really good for me. I got to put more money in at some point. So yes, technically you can gamble away your savings account for your health, but I wouldn't recommend doing it. Personally speaking, of course. So taking a look at the leaderboard here, we've got Shining Fox in first place still, Unique Wolf in second, Bubbly Eel coming on up into third place. Absolutely love that. Okay, Powerful Hummingbird in fourth place, and Proud Walrus into fifth. Still plenty of time to go here. We're going to go on the next question in just about 30 seconds or so. So if you're off the screen, please come on back to us. I'm Unique Wolf. Hey, man, that's absolutely awesome. Love that for you, Itai. You're amazing. You and your knowledge.
Yeah, pretty sure Shining Fox is Anne because of the icon. She usually picks the bunny.
The fact that you know that you're so observant, dude. I'm just like, yeah, it's a bunny. It's cool. Itai, I kind of had a feeling. I was gonna, hope that you'd be in the bottom of the bottom, but it's okay. I know you're really smart and educated, so it's okay. So we're going on to the next question in just about 15 seconds or so. So be ready to go here. See, look at that. Anne's like, "Yep, you know who I am, love, dude." Itai, man, Itai, I already know right now. I do hope you get a gifted membership. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get to love my beautiful face at the end of this. I hope you'll appreciate it.
There you go.
I'm 30, but I look great for 30. I think, anyways. Excuse me, sorry. I've been battling this cold, dude, for like 2 weeks. It's really annoying. I think I'm dying a lot. It's really frustrating.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, Itai, hey, 30 club in April. Yes, dude, hey, man, 30s, man, are great, dude. Trust me. You're going to love it, okay? I haven't died yet, so we're good. All right, moving on to the next question here. Question number 6, which is not a benefit of SGOV. Dividends are exempt from state and local taxes, mostly maintains principal amount invested, low risk investment, or dividends are exempt from federal taxes. Okay, which is not a benefit. Make sure you are reading carefully. Ryan, take it away.
Yeah, so the dividends are exempt from federal taxes. That's the only thing with are not exempt from federal. They are exempt from state and local taxes. So any dividends you get, you don't have to pay state and local taxes on. And it does maintain mostly the principal because the price pretty much is like a ladder. It goes up towards the dividend, then it drops back to like $100.30. And then so it's a low risk investment. It's a nice thing to store idle cash in, and you can get a good, nice little dividend, and always there to sell for hardly any loss of money compared to the dividend at any time.
Awesome, man. Absolutely. I will tell you one thing also. One of the videos I made recently was about how you can get Robinhood Gold for cheap. I don't know if you saw it or not, but you get $1,000. When you do Robinhood Gold, you get $1,000 margin with 0% interest. And if you put that $1,000 into SGOV, it pays for a decent amount of your gold membership every month, which is very, very nice.
It doesn't quite pay it off.
No, it's not quite. You'd have to go into like a high yield dividend payer, more or less. Like AG&C was one I did for it, which was like 12%, but it didn't really do much for the stock appreciation for it.
Right.
But like SGOV is a good one to do it with usually because I think it's about 3% usually is what it pays out. So you get about $3 a month, which Robinhood Gold is like $5 a month, so it's pretty close to it. So, but then again, you get it for half the price, and you get all the benefits of like the Roth IRA match and like all that kind of stuff with it. So, so SGOV can be a good play for that one. Again, it is government bonds. In case you're wondering what SGOV is, it's a government bond ETF that you would need to. That you would get into. And again, the dividends there are they're pretty much guaranteed. I would say, Ryan. I want to say like guaranteed because nothing in life's guaranteed except for death and taxes. I feel like, but. I feel like it's for all bonds you can get into. The bonds are backed by the government. If the government can't pay back bonds, we are in like Armageddon. I feel like
there's a problem.
Yeah, because they could just turn the money printer back on like Jerome Powell and just print cash, print, and then pay off their bond and like pay bonds out or whatever. Which they don't want. We don't want to see that obviously, but like if they can't pay it back, like we are in trouble. Let me tell you.
That's true.
So, and taking a look here, we're looking at Shining Fox in first place still. Unique Wolf in second. Bubbly Eel. 3 correct in a row for Bubbly Eel. Congratulations, man. Absolutely love to see that. We got Powerful Hummingbird in fourth. And then Funky Ferret moving up into 5th place, which is... Who is that again?
I don't know.
Hang on. Trackcat.
Yeah.
I got it. I went back in the chat, and I let him know. And I looked through it, and I saw what it was. Okay, so... we are 6 questions in. Yep. Yeah, look at that. Glenn, look at you, man. Dude, Glenn's this guy tonight, man. Glenn, let me tell you, this is your first time tuning into the live stream. I don't know if it is or not, but if it is, I love you so much already.
Maybe the first time on YouTube.
First time on YouTube, I love you so much already. I want you to know right now. I love what you're doing. I love your interactions, man. I wish Itai could be more like you. Okay? Just saying. All right. So what are we looking at here? So we got 6 questions in so far. We're going to go on the next one in just about like 10 seconds or so. So if you're not already gone on to it, make sure you get back into Kahoot so you do not miss out on the next question. And the next question is, my son is Bubbly Eel. Oh, let's go. Okay. Heck yeah, Naomi. That's what I'm talking about. Your son is a GOAT right now. 3rd place. It's I put a crying emoji. Oh, man. I love that. Absolutely love that. That's amazing. And Naomi, hey, you are teaching well over there in your household. You are teaching well. More than probably what we're teaching here, you know? All right, moving on to the next question. Question number 7. What represents the relationship between the prices of futures contracts and their time maturity? That was a mouthful.
Oh, yes. This is mine.
Yeah, this is your question, dude. It's not mine. So when the timer's up, man, you can take it away, of course. This is a hard one.
Yes, so,
never mind.
Well, it's not that hard, apparently. Yeah, so that is called the forward curve. So basically, if you look at options, there's different monthly expirations. They're all going to have different prices. That's the forward curve. If the front month, the current month, is lower than future months, that is contango. If it's higher than future months, that's backwardation.
Itai says double yield curve. Has to be wrong. I don't know what he's talking about.
He's being funny, I believe.
Okay. Well, not funny. I didn't laugh, Itai. Okay, so you gotta do better jokes than that. Okay. Okay. I know what funny is. I know comedians. Okay. I know what the funniness is.
Oh, I put the yield curve twice.
Oh, you're so, dude. What the heck?
Whoops, daisy.
Never mind. Itai, that's a valid statement. Ryan, you're an idiot. It's okay.
I copied it over wrong.
We can still blame Itai if you want. I don't know if I know Mirage is in here, but we can still hit blame Itai if we want. Like, you know, go back to the Discord days.
It's me. I check usually if the right answer is right, and I don't usually always look at the other answers, and that was obviously what I did here.
So what you're telling me is that basically it's either the forward curve or option chain, basically, because there's no way you would have the same option twice. That's the right answer.
That's true.
Oh, man. All right. Well, everybody got that right, so not much change in the leaderboard here, which is totally cool, totally fine and dandy here. We're going to question number 8, kind of avoid that one because that was embarrassing on our parts here. So we're going to keep moving forward here. So going on to the next question. Be ready to go. I'm clicking on the next button now, so make sure you're ready to go. Question number 8. Which one is considered a credit trade? Long put, diagonal spread, long vertical spread, or a covered call? A credit trade. Which one is it? Should hopefully be an easy one. Hopefully. I don't have any double answers, though, so, you know.
No double answers on this one.
Ooh, people are taking their time with this one. Ooh. Suspense is building up.
Yes.
We had a couple people that didn't answer that. I wonder why. I wonder if maybe it lagged out. Maybe. I hope not. This is the thing I hate about this sometimes. Stupid weather. I don't know if it's lag or not, or maybe people just were behind a little bit. I have no idea.
They took too long to think about it.
Maybe that's what it was. So the correct answer here is a cover call. Cover call, the idea behind it is that you are selling a call option against your shares, and you collect a premium that is upfront. Premiums that you collect are considered credits, right? So you have a credit spread, for example, where you're selling an option, you're selling a call, and you buy a farther dated one, for example. So credit trades are ones where you get paid upfront. Debit trades are the ones that you are paying upfront for it. So a long put, you are paying for. A long vertical spread, you're paying for. A diagonal, you're paying for. A cover call, you are being paid upfront. So that is something that's very, very important to keep in mind about. And at the leaderboard, we are looking at Shining Fox in first, Unique Wolf in second, Bubbly Eel still in third. Love to see that. Powerful Hummingbird in fourth, and Funky Ferret. Look at this nice little 50-point difference between these two guys right here. Absolutely love to move my head out of the way. Look at that. Look at that little difference there. And again, we're not even halfway through yet, so it is still anybody's game. We still have plenty of time. I'm going to give this about like 15 seconds just to make sure that people are all caught up here. So if you are listening to this now and you're playing the Kahoot make sure that you go back on the screen. And if you're not playing the Kahoot, you can still join if you want to, or if you're here for the free monthly membership of Fridge Financials for 1 month, say hi at least. So I know that you're not just lurking in the dark. I want to give it to people who really want to support the Fridge Financials journey, support the membership, and not just be like, I want free stuff, and I'm going to leave after a month, because that just hurts my feelings. A little bit. Because, dude, the first month is up now, and the people that got the free 5 month, the 5 free from the first month, didn't re-up at all. So I was like, okay, dude.
Bummer for you, man.
Yeah, man. I was like, all right, dude. And remember how we talked about this before? How it was like, oh, these people didn't even say one thing in the chat, at all, and they go on it.
Yeah, right.
His phone is dying. Oh no! I'm sorry, Naomi.
We can maybe just, if he wants to join the kingdom, I can give him a month if he wants.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Anyways, we can continue for now.
All right, we're going to get going here on to the next question. So, again, if you're not on the Kahoot, make sure you get back onto the Kahoot, please, so you do not miss out on the next question here, which is question number 9. Which option strategy profits from a sharp move in either direction? Is it a cover call? Is it a protective put, long straddle, or a bear call spread? Which one is it? Who knows? Well, I do. I know you do too.
Either direction would be the key word there.
Mm-hmm. Either direction. Do we know the answer? And we all do. It is a long straddle, which basically means that you are buying a call option and buying a put option in hopes of seeing a move in either direction. A very good way to play this, most of the time, earnings, right? Earnings, you usually get those big movements in one direction or the other. Hopefully, you might get IV crushed, like we talked about for question 1, where you might not have a big move in the earnings. And so the long straddle is playing for that volatility in either direction, right? So it definitely does, in fact, make a huge difference. And again, the thing that sucks, though, about these is that they are a lot more expensive because you're buying 2 options that are going to probably have some decent value to them. So keep that in mind. You're paying for double of the options contracts, essentially. 1 for the call side, 1 for the put side. And it can be risky because if IV crush happens, that's a problem for both contracts now, not just for one. So instead of having for one, now it's for both. So that kind of sucks. Okay, moving on to the leaderboard here. We've got Shining Wolf and then Unique. We have Shining Fox. I combine them together. Shining Fox, Unique Wolf, Powerful Hummingbird back into 3rd. We have Funky Ferret moving up into 4th. And obviously, Bubbly Eel, unfortunately, is disconnected, sadly. So we're going to slowly watch him fade into the darkness, unfortunately. But Ryan is going to be giving out a free month to him because Ryan's a nice guy.
Yeah. You know what? If he continued to be at 3rd for the rest of the game, the other 2 people ahead of him, I would imagine, would not want their free month. So,
right. And I will say this also, we give away a lot of free stuff here. Not only, okay, so think about what we're giving away for free here, guys, okay? So if you haven't told people about the Fridge Financials channel and what myself and Ryan are doing here, I'm kind of hurt by that, okay? Because what are we giving away here? Financial knowledge, free of charge, on a Saturday, not a Sunday, maybe for Itai it's a Sunday, on a Saturday for a lot of us. We're giving away free financial knowledge there. You get a free month in the Discord if you win. You get 5 free people get memberships to Fridge Financials for the month here as well, which is more financial content. Like, what is there not to like about what we're doing here? We're going to do not free podcasts, but we're going to do financial podcasts as well, but that's with the membership. Like, how could you not spread the love of Fridge Financials and Ryan LP? How could you not? It's impossible not to.
Yeah.
If I win, I would happily give it to Bubbly Eel too. Oh my God! See, this community, guys. Even though there's only maybe 7 or 8 people in here, I'd rather have these 7 or 8 people in this community every single day than 500 who are just like bot accounts. I hate you. I like this community so much better for this reason. We're so nice to each other. It's great.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next question here, and it's question 10, which is amazing. So we'll be able to give away some free memberships. So we'll see how that works or not, and we'll kick off there. And Naomi, I don't know if you'll be able to set it up this way or not, but if you can get your son onto YouTube onto this, he could be able to get a free month of the Fridge Financials one as well. Numbers are pretty good in your favor right now. Let me tell you. So whoever's tuning in, obviously, if you think about it. So whoever's tuning in here, you really get, a good, you get a good chance to get a free month of the walk-in freezer membership as well. So, if you can make it happen, obviously, I'll wait a minute if you want to try to make that happen. The odds are in everybody's favor who's here for a free month here, which is great. Hopefully, some new people win the free month here and they actually enjoy the exclusive access and the content they get. But moving on to question number 10. Which of the following is not the tax rate of long-term capital gains depending on your income bracket? 18%, 15%, 0%, 20%. Ryan, I'm trying to remember, was this yours or my question?
This is my question.
Okay. I think the first time we used it, I think this was my question the first time, I think. Maybe not.
I think not, sir.
Oh, okay, my bad. All right, take the credit for all the times you've done this one, and also explain yourself now.
Yes. So the answer is 18%. So I forgot to look up the limits. I think it's like 0 to 40,000 of long-term capital gains, and if that's your tax bracket, you get 0% on a long-term cap, and then it's up to like 200 something for 20%. But otherwise, most generally, people just think of this as 15%.
All right, absolutely love that. And I will say, I think it's like 0 to like 49,900 and like some really specific number for like those kind of taxes and stuff like that. And I will say that our subscriber count went up by 1, so it's because of Ryan's beautiful face. So look, hey, we get one every live stream, Ryan. We get one because of your beautiful face, man. I'm just telling you.
All right, maybe it's your silhouette.
Maybe it's the silhouette. I don't know. I have no idea here. All right, so we are at the halfway point. We are going to get hyped for this now. Okay, I need the hype to be brought here because who doesn't want a free membership to the walk-in freezer membership here? So we got Shining Fox in first place, Unique Wolf second, Powerful Hummingbird in third, Funky Ferret fourth, Proud Walrus coming back up into fifth place. And if you are sitting there saying, "Oh my God, well, okay, hang on, let me see, I can exit this for a second. Hang on." Okay, so quick plug-in for people who all know what it's all about here. So, again, the Fridge Financials memberships that you get here, you get a nice little access. Again, we're live right now, as you know here. But you get a face reveal of Fridge Financials here. You get Walk-In Freezer podcast, which is myself and Ryan that we do every single week. Or we're going to try to do every single week moving forward, hopefully. 2 new videos that are out here that are new price targets after earnings. I would encourage, if you are a member, to take a look at them, and hopefully you enjoy them because it's a lot of really good stuff, new price targets. And I think they're pretty much doing really well so far and what they're doing. We'll see how stocks are moving and stuff like that. I did a bonus round of Bitcoin trivia over here as well, which is very, very cool stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff you get here. Myself and my fiance put out some really good financial knowledge stuff for just members here as well. Ryan, I know you've seen these, I believe. You've commented on a couple, on like once or twice at least, I believe, too, right?
Yes, I have tried to comment a couple times.
Yeah, and it's pretty good knowledge. It's really, really good knowledge that you get from members only here, as you will see. It's very, very informative information. And again, you also get badges, as you see. Like, Naomi's got the 1-month badge next to her. Ryan has the 2-month badge next to him. You get badges. You get emojis. I don't know what else you guys could ask for. Besides that, you get financial videos from myself. You get a face cam of myself, so you can see my beautiful face for $6 a month here. What more is there to ask? So I would hope that you guys would take advantage of this, because it is a lot of stuff that we do. I'm trying to put out for the members only here. Oh, you also get a really cool shout out over here as well. Take a look at this. Oh, look, there's Ryan's name again. See that, Ryan? Look at that, just in time. Oh, it's gone. But you do get a nice, membership shout out here as well, over here on the side. You can take a look there. Your name's there permanently as long as you are an active member. Every month I have to go through my memberships and make sure that they are active. So these are all the active ones here as well. You will see Naomi. You will see your name up here as well at some point. Over there. Yeah, there you go. I got it. So Tyler's there. I know. Ryan, there you are again. So, you get your name shout out here every single video now for the whole month, basically. I don't know what there is to not love about it. Ryan, I don't know if there's anything else I can really offer at this point.
No, you're good. Yeah.
Bubbly Eels in the chat. Yes, sir. That's what's up. I have my device on power saving to at least stay here to watch. Heck yeah, that's what's up. And now you get a chance to win a financial membership from myself, free of charge, of course.
Yes.
All right.
But
so,
I did send your mom instructions for you, so you get a free month no matter what. So enjoy.
So he gets a free month of the Discord, and he might get a free month of Fridge Financials Premium membership as well. What a nice night that would be. That's a lot of value right there. Let me tell you. That is so much value. So much value we're looking for here. All right. So we're going to get into it. So, again, there's a thing that says that I think you have to opt in for a free month here. So make sure that if it asks that, I think you do have to do that. So make sure you are, in fact, opting in for it. So we are going to be giving away 5 memberships now. Okay. So there's 7 of us here. 5 of you get a free membership. Hopefully you enjoy it. Here they go, out to the public. And this is what we get. So we get DOS Up, Ken Bruno. My fiance got one, which is crazy. Ducky Budgets gets one, and Dragonfly says, wow, okay, interesting. So these are people that really weren't commenting much. Ken, believe it or not, fun fact, Ken Bruno, hey, man, shout out to you, dude, because that's my best man right there for my wedding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I think they just get a notification if they happen to be on their phone. It works. Like I don't think they even have to be watching.
Oh, are you serious?
I don't know though. I have no idea. I don't know, but I just feel like that might be the case.
Oh, that's so stupid. That'd be so dumb then, because you guys are all tuning in here, man. I gotta figure out a way. You know what? I might have to put some money into these at some point. I don't know yet. I don't know.
Or figure out a way. I mean, it'd be nice if you could only do active viewers only or something.
Yeah, I don't know if they're it. So that would make sense to why the people who are getting it are the people that don't comment, because it's people that are. I'll have to look into that afterwards.
Yeah,
huh?
Just because it kind of rewards the people that are being here, but hey.
Yeah, it's really, really annoying. But I will say also, Etai would have to pay for it now for a month if he wants to see my face again.
or hey, remember, if he wins, he could get a free month to your YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have to figure out how that would work. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out how that works too. Then.
Worst case, I can pay for it. It doesn't matter.
Nah, it's what I mean. I get most of the money back anyways. We'll figure it out. Obviously, that would be so. Hang on, I gotta look this up now. Okay, sorry guys. Now I'm gonna be bummed out if this happens. Hang on. Bear with me, because I would be so annoyed.
Maybe. Never mind. Go ahead.
I'll look it up afterwards. It's fine. I'm gonna look it up afterwards. Let's do trivia. Let's keep doing trivia. All right, I'll look it up afterwards. I'll be super upset about it. It's okay though, but it's fine. So we'll see who. Again, if you win and you want a free month, we can make that happen as well for you. So I'm sorry if I got your hopes up. I'm still trying to learn this right now myself. I thought people just got it who are watching. All right. Next question. Question number 11 coming in about 10 seconds or so. Ryan, what were you going to say?
Well, I mean, if your fiance isn't watching actively, you should ask her what happened.
She's moderating my chat right now. She moderates it. She's like, I'll moderate it. I don't care. I was like, okay, cool. So she was like, I want to be a member. I want to see your membership videos. And I'm like, you're literally in the same house as me, but it's okay.
Log in my account.
Right? All right. Next question. Question number 11 here. What does the acronym LEAPS stand for in options trading? Long enduring asset price securities, long-term equity anticipation securities, leveraged equity asset position strategy, or listed equity and profit shares? LEAPS. What does it stand for? I trade these quite a bit. And the correct answer is long-term equity anticipation securities. I know it's a mouthful. It sounds like it's a lot. Unfortunately, it is not leverage. Okay, leap options. Basically, when you hear the word leap for leap options, you're just buying a options contract that has a lot of time to it, right? So looking for a longer term, so might be buying 8 months to a year, maybe even 2 years out. You can go and hoping that the stock will move in the long term in your direction, right? It's a little bit less risky for that reason because there's more time on your side. The only downfall downfall is with leap options, they are pretty expensive compared to shorter ones. Obviously, because there's a lot more time that is factored into your option price. Okay, so keep that in mind for sure for that reason. Yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay, thanks, Itai. I don't know what the reference is for that. Ryan, do you know what his reference is?
Yeah, War, the song.
I know the song, but like that's so random, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what he's.
Like, where does that come from?
I don't know.
Did I say war in my sentence? I don't think I did. I hope you all heard of this. Oh, he's just trolling, dude. Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you just said what is it good for? Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Whatever, you tie. I'm glad. I honestly just had no idea. My memory is fried. My memory honestly is so fried right now, dude. You know, when you teach, 5 days a week, like 10 hours, like days are some of my days that I do my job for. I come home, I'm like, dude, my brain I can't think, I can't fathom.
Gotcha.
Can I tell you? Okay, let me tell you guys how my brain becomes. Okay, this is a teacher question. This is a teacher story. Okay, let me give you this example. Okay, I was teaching this lesson like last week, and I was we were talking about correlation, which is actually really relatable to stock market stuff because the correlation between stocks and bonds and whatever. Right? I was teaching correlation, and I sat there in my class and I said, guys, we're gonna learn about correlation today. I said, does anybody know what correlation is? This one kid, with so much confidence, puts his hand up, and he goes, isn't that the stuff that's in the ocean? No. I was like, you are thinking of coral. No. Absolutely not. So understand that like that's where my brain is like 90% of the time is hearing those questions.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And I was like, no, Timmy. Timmy's obviously not the acronym. I was like, no, Timmy, that's not the answer. I was like, you're thinking of coral. No, it is not that. Correlation is math, not the stuff in the ocean. Like, so my brain's fried. So that's, and yeah, you guys should hear some of the stuff that like is said in my class. Like there is some crazy stuff that is said. I'm trying to think about something else said in my class. I forgot what it was.
You could think of it after the next question. How's that one?
Yeah, you're right. All right, next question. All right, sorry, my bad. Next question. Sorry. When trading any underlying, why is liquidity so important? I don't know. And we just got a subscriber for Ryan's beautiful face. That's amazing. Just so you know, Ryan.
It could have been for coral reef in that story, dude. You don't know.
Dude, it was like a pity sub. They were like, dude, this guy needs every single subscriber we can give him.
Yeah, we need that.
This is why I have Ryan as my partner over here, my partner in crime over here, because he keeps me in check, which is great. I actually love that for it.
I try.
Man, I appreciate it. I would go on some stupid rants for probably like an hour, so I appreciate it. So liquidity, why is it important? It allows you to enter and exit at a fair market price, right? So again, some stocks have high liquidity, some stocks have low liquidity. You want to be trading stocks that have some high liquidity, right? So if you have stocks that have high liquidity, right, you're able to have a small bid-ask spread. You're able to get in and out of trades and not lose value as much in your trades. Whereas, for example, for me, I actually had a trade that I closed last week on Stanley Black & Decker. I had a leap option with poor minutes cover calls against it. There's a video about it. I made like 26% in about 6 months, which was pretty good. But I will say like the liquidity was kind of rough because the bid-ask spreads were pretty wide. So something to kind of keep in mind about for that reason is that those stocks that have lower option volume have a low liquidity, so you might have to get filled at higher than you want or lower than you want depending on your trades. So it is very much important for that reason. And that's what I got there. Ryan, did you have anything to add to liquidity on that aspect?
It's relative to the stock price. I think you want to look for like a 0.1% vary compared to the stock price with the bid ask. And then a good way to also know is if there's only monthly expirations, then there's likely lower liquidity in the options. The weekly ones give you a sign there's maybe liquidity, but doesn't mean that it's as liquid as some other stuff.
That is actually very good advice, is that if they only have monthly options, they most likely probably have lower liquidity. Whereas like NVIDIA is weekly, Netflix is weekly, the Mag 7s, those are all weekly options as well as monthlies. So that's why they have, because again, they have higher liquidity more than the ones that have lower liquidity, which might be only monthlies. Like Stanley Black & Decker was only monthlies. If you were to trade leveraged ETF options, a lot of those are also monthly onlys. As well. So that's something that's very, very important to keep in mind about if you were to buy options. I actually really like that advice, Ryan. It's really, really good advice you got there.
Yeah,
for sure.
I never used to pay attention to it, and then I noticed someone from Tasty Live was like, there's no weeklies. I'm not even going to trade this. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's a good idea. Mag 7 now Monday, Wednesday. Well, that was a question that you did, Ryan, I believe, right? Like a little while ago about that?
Yeah, it's Mag 7, Avgo, and iBit. And yes, I did do a trivia question like a week or two ago.
So all those companies are going to have Monday, Wednesday, Friday options? Is that, or is it an ETF that has that?
No, all of them have Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I also did an indice question on that too. But this is just adding Monday, Wednesday, and then I'm sure once they do well, they're going to add Tuesday, Thursday, and it's going to be daily.
Oh my God! So imagine that, right? And again, Anne talking about that probably learned it from Financial Trivia with Ryan and myself. So the knowledge is there, or maybe she probably just knew it anyways because she's very intelligent. So maybe she just knew it.
It was on. I think I learned it from Robinhood News, so it was pretty well known if you read on there.
Right. All right, so we're going to the next question here. We're looking at question number 13 coming in just about 10 seconds or so. So if you're off the screen, get back on the screen so we can keep it going here. Going on to the next question. Question 13 is the following. An iron condor consists of what two spreads?
It's going to be a tough one for Ann.
Oh, yeah, because Ann trades iron condors a lot, right? Like on SPX, I believe.
And yes, Ann does daily SPX, 0 DTEs, and weekly and 21-day time frame.
We're getting ready for 24/5 NASDAQ trading. 24 hours a day, 5 days a week NASDAQ. Ooh, that'd be wild.
Is that just NQ, NQMNQ, or other futures then? I would think would follow too.
All right, take it away anyways while we wait for that.
Yes. So, short iron condor consists of a short call spread and a short put spread. It's just you're basically saying the stock's not going to go below your short put spread or above your short call spread. Naked put and short call spread is a jade lizard. Naked put and a naked call is a short strangle, which is an undefined version of an iron condor. And then a naked call plus short put spread is a reverse jade lizard.
And let me tell you, Ryan knows all about the jade lizards because he's the guy. He's the animal trader for options. Yeah, he does butterflies. He does jade lizards. He does zebras. Like this dude is like he's like the Steve Irwin of options trading. I would say.
I don't know.
No. What do you mean? Come on, dude.
That works. There's crab too. I don't trade a ton of them. There's crab as well. It's another animal one.
There's a crab trading option strategy.
Yeah, it's like a calendarized ratio butterfly is what it's called.
So is it kind of like where, and this might be stupid of me to see on my silhouette here, is it like there's like a, like it's like it goes out and then it goes like up down and it's like the little pinchers, or am I just being an idiot right now on this?
No, it doesn't look like a crab.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's basically a butterfly, but instead of doing it all in the same cycle, you have a longer dated option that's the closer at the money one.
Oh, I think mine is cooler. Cause imagine it's like nice little like.
Yeah, Yeah.
I don't know what that would look like, but it would just be like just like two peaks at like a certain point in time. I feel like out of the money.
Yeah.
Kind of like a straddle almost, but then like also like with like some sold. I guess I don't know. Maybe just be like a farther out. I don't know. I can make it happen.
I hear you.
You get the vision, right? You get the vision of my stupidity. You get the vision.
I get what you're saying.
Oh man, I absolutely love that. All right, so we're looking at Shining Fox taken away here.
Yes, Ann's not making much of a competition. It is
And can I ask you a question? How many have you gotten wrong so far? I'm just curious. Do you remember how many you've gotten wrong so far? Because I can't see it on my end. I'm not allowed to yet. I can see it afterwards at the post-game show section, but I want to know how many you've gotten right so far, or how many you've gotten wrong. Itai, also, how many have you gotten wrong? Now I'm curious. Because time does make a difference, but it also, like, the timing does, but... Remember that one time, Ryan, where we had it where it was like somebody got like first place, but they missed like 2 questions? Wow. So Ann's gotten 1 wrong, and Itai has gotten 1 wrong too. Wait, did I get 2 wrong? You must have gotten 2 wrong then. Okay. All right. Dang, dude. Ann is a powerhouse. 1 wrong out of 13?
Quite good.
Woo. Right? All right. Moving on to question number 14 here. And Itai is still pretty close. 2 wrong here. Again, these are some hard questions. And again, the point here is to bring the knowledge to you guys, right? And to learn from things and to learn new stuff here. So hopefully at least walk away from this trivia here with at least 1 new thing learned. We did our job here. Question number 14. Keep it going. Theta decay begins to accelerate at what time? 45 DTE, 90 DTE, once the order is filled, 60 DTE. Gotta be fast, and I want you to know that I've written 5 patient notes. Okay, Anna's flexing. Yeah, Anna's flexing so hard right now. Itai, does that make you feel small? Because it should. It makes me feel small too, though, to be honest.
Bragging.
All right, Ryan, take it away.
Yes, so... Yes, theta decay begins to accelerate at the 45-day mark. It's kind of a, I got to do it the opposite way that I want to do it, and I don't know if I can. It's a decay curve. But yeah, it's like slopes down. So you'll see some decay, during the life cycle of the trade, but it really accelerates at 45. And that's why, like, when you buy closer to the money options, let's say, you see that they decay very quickly if you don't get the directional move you want. But, there's always theta decay at the 90, 60 DTE, and then, of course, when the order is filled as well.
All right. Absolutely love to see that. And so it'd be funny if it was like once the order is filled. It's like, yeah, by the way, you're losing money, by the way. Like, as soon as it gets filled. It's
you're
like,
losing money.
Yeah. You know how you paid $1,000 for that contract? Yeah, now it's worth $500. Good job. It's like, oh, okay. Sure. That makes me kind of reminds me of like a used car, like buying a new car off a lot. Like when you drive like a new car off a lot, it like loses like like 10% or 20% of the value, whatever the crap it is, because now it's a used car. Like that's what it makes you think of the options, where it's like as soon as you buy it, oh yeah, you lost like 10% by the way. Bye.
right away.
Yeah, the only time that would happen is if you got filled at a very, very bad price, and that's if you set it at a very, very bad price. Then like obviously. You lost money as soon as you bought it, of course.
Yes.
In an ideal situation where you get filled at like the actual bid-ask spread, like you get filled like right where the mid price is, then that won't happen. All right, 14 questions down. 6 more to go. I had to do the math really quick. I am tired. We're at Shining Fox and still in first. Itai in second. Powerful Hummingbird, Funky Ferret, and Prowess. First of all, even if you guys don't win, I appreciate you guys. Me and Ryan both appreciate you guys participating the entire time, no matter what. No matter the case, And the hope here is that we'll see you guys on the top of the leaderboard at some point, because maybe 1 week Ann doesn't tune in. Maybe 1 week Itai's internet goes out. Maybe 1 week I delete Itai's username at the end of it. I don't really know. But we'll see the top of the leaderboard at some point in the future, hopefully. But so we do appreciate you guys from the bottom of our hearts that you guys are tuning in to play. Even if you guys don't win, we appreciate you 2 more. Thanks, Itai. Even though I make fun of you, Itai, all the time, it's always for love and respect. Always. All right. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to the next question. So make sure, Kahoot questions, be ready. Okay? Be ready for the next question here, because we're going to get going with question 15, which is, if a trader buys a put option with a strike price of $100, they do what? I ran my take care of that real soon. No. We appreciate you as well. Hey, thank you guys. Obviously, we appreciate you guys appreciating us, because again, this is fun. We do this for fun. We don't do it for money. We're doing it for fun. Honestly, yes, we do.
It's very true.
So, if a trader buys a put option with a strike of $100, what does that mean for them? You let us know. You tell us. And it means they have the right to sell the stock at $100. So, again, when you're buying a put option, you have the right to sell the option at that strike price to someone who sold the option to you, right? So if you're selling a cash carry put, you are buying the option at a certain price. If you are buying a put option, that means you have the right to sell that strike to or that stock at the share price of $100, right? So say you buy a put option contract at $100, it goes down to say $80. You can still sell it to somebody else for $100. So you still get to sell it for the higher price in that case. And again, put options, you're not betting for it to go up, you're betting for it to go down. Calls, you bet for it to go higher. Puts, you're betting for it to go lower if you are on the buyer side of the options. Okay. Selling obviously is the opposite, but buyers is you're betting for it to go down. Ryan, do you have anything else you wanted to add to this question? I'm not sure.
No, you explained it very well.
All right. I was going to ask Ryan's opinion on it, obviously, so it's not just me sitting here talking and just you just look at Brian's beautiful face over there the entire time, So, make him, say something too. I got it wrong. Read sell as a put option because who would ever buy an option?
Hey, sometimes some people like to buy, and come on.
Hey, I have a leap option I have some leap options right now, and they're doing pretty well for me. I closed out my Toll Brothers one for like 25% profit, I believe. So, I'm just saying. But hey,
There you go. I'd say a leap option is a responsible way to be buying options. Leap.
Correct. If I'm selling options, I did just close out my Super Micro computer one. I think, remember how we talked about that last week on the podcast, Ryan? I believe when I was like, hey, I'm selling a put on Super Micro because they had earnings this week. They did really well. They did very, very well a couple days afterwards. So closed it out for like 75% profit with still like 2 weeks left. So I took the profit and I was like, whatever,
Yeah,
So
no need to sit in that for 25.
Say again?
No need to sit in that for another 25%.
No, not for 2 weeks. Not for $2,500 in collateral. Are you kidding me? I might as well just take that money and put it somewhere else, So,
yeah.
So, and I do sell options too. I also have a couple leap options. I do a little bit of dabbling in leap options as well, So, leaderboard. Oh my God, did Etai get it wrong too? Etai, did you get this wrong? This was, and gave you an opening for you to come back.
He's an option buyer too.
Oh my God. Oh no, Etai. Oh no. Hang on. This sad fridge emoji that's super adorable is for you.
He probably he doesn't let them go to expiration, so.
Here. That sad emoji is for you. Okay, I'm sorry for you. And also, this one's for you also, because I'm sure you're probably mad because you could have closed the gap too. So you can have have angry fridge as well for you. All right, we've got some questions left here. Here we go. We got on to question 16. If you're not already back on the screen, get back on the screen. Question number 16 is the following. Who is least likely to be on the other side of your transactions? Options, shares, etc. This is a tough one. Least likely to be on the other side of your trade. Market makers, institutional investors, retail investors, or a proprietary trading firm. Try to say that 5 times fast.
I think this one was disputed slightly, because I think it's my question that you used, which is okay. I think this one was disputed.
What? Oh, was it? What was the other? Do you remember what the option was the first time that was disputed with?
No, I don't remember exactly. I think it might have been, I don't know, that like, oh, well, one of those is the same as the other or something. I can't remember. But go ahead.
Okay. Maybe like institutional investor, proprietary trading firm might be overlap.
Yes. If I had to guess.
But so believe it or not, the people that are least likely, statistically, that are on the other side of your trades are retail traders. Okay? We make up. I'm a retail trader. Ryan's a retail trader, unless Ryan has a prop firm I don't know about or any kind of, hedge fund that he's, multi-billionaire in maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. You're not? Okay. Well, I wasn't sure. Hey, you got to ask the questions. Yeah. Can't find out if you don't ask, right?
Yeah, there you go.
So, we make up such a small portion of the shares and the options and the volume that's being traded. in the stock market game. We make up such a small percentage of it. So the big heavy hitters, the market makers are what's filling your trades and stuff like that. Institutional investors, you're looking at your hedge funds, stuff like that. Prop firm traders, same thing. There's a lot of people. Those are a lot of people that are making a lot of money and making a lot of trades, a lot of volume in the trades of the shares, of options. Retails like myself and Ryan and other people here, we don't make up that much, believe it or not. So if I'm selling my trades, if I'm selling my shares to somebody, it's probably not going to Ryan. It's probably somebody else that's a hedge fund buying them up, maybe. So, anything to add to that, Ryan?
No, that is correct.
All right, up. We got a little bit of a lead. Oh, it's getting a little closer now.
The answer that got the other most answers, market maker, that's like the most likely one.
Yeah, because they're the ones that are filling your. They're the ones that got to take your shares and then give it to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
So when you sell your shares, they buy them and then they sell them to somebody else, right? So that's what we'll really be going to, right? All right, awesome. So we are looking at a close race now. We've got 4 questions left here. It's still anybody's game. We're going to the next question. We're going to keep it going here so that way we can keep everybody here as long as we possibly can here. So next question coming up. What is stagflation, which economists have recently warned the U.S. may be experiencing, and not as much in recent, but overall still is kind of there. What is the definition of stagflation? Do you know? Economic terms. And the correct answer is rising inflation with stagnant. This is like the literally teacher question, so I'm sure Itai got this right because he goes, it's the most detailed question of them all, which it is, obviously, as well. But rising inflation with stagnant economic growth and rising unemployment, we're still kind of not out of this just yet. We have inflation sort of somewhat cooling off, but we still have interest rates that are being cut a little bit, but our unemployment is still somewhat rising a little bit. So it could be still a little bit of a problem for us. So we are still facing somewhat of a stagflationary period right now, which we don't want, because if the economy starts to stall, it becomes a big problem. I didn't want to ruin it for the newbies. Hey, I appreciate that. And you discover that themselves. Well, I already kind of spoiled it for everybody else. Itai for you. So that's kind of something that's really important to keep in mind about, that we're in the stagflationary period. It's not a huge stagflationary period as much as what it used to be, like at least like a couple months ago. It was a lot worse. We've had a little bit of a better turnaround now, but not as much as before. And it is now a 600-point difference between Itai and Ann for first place with 3 questions left to go.
There we go.
So we're going to go on to the next question here. We're going to keep it going here so we can get the final results. And I want to know who wins. I'm excited to see who wins what here. So next question, question 18 is the following. Which is a defensive stock sector? Energy, utilities, tech, or materials? This is a tough one for some people, myself included. This is my question too. So,
yes, tough one here.
Never mind. Everybody got it right. It is, in fact, utilities. Utilities is a defensive stock sector. Okay? I'm glad nobody picks tech because tech is not defensive at all. Tech is like the polar opposite of that.
Yes, that is not a defensive stock sector.
Right, but you guys all got that one right, which is absolutely awesome. So I don't think we have to really do too much more into it. I don't know what you consider energy. What's energy considered? Do you know, Ryan?
No, I was just thinking that too. I don't know. Could fall. No, I guess. What would you define energy as?
As in, I think energy. Is that like nuclear? No, would that be that wouldn't be like nuclear energy and stuff, right? Or I guess maybe it would.
Natural gas, but that would be
natural gas. Yeah, maybe.
Utility. So
I don't know. Gas and oil. Okay, so gas and oil exploration. Okay, not defensive. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of what we're thinking for that one. All right. And then materials. Materials is what? Consumer staples. Or consumers, because
I'm not the guy to ask. I have no idea.
Anyone wants to tell us what materials is? I think materials. I want to say it falls under like consumer. I feel like it's under consumer because materials is like stuff that the consumer needs. Like you're making materials for.
Is it like groceries or?
Yeah. Oh, it's manufacturing.
Manufacturing materials. manufacturing. That's what I was kind of thinking. But I don't
Gotcha.
know.
Interesting. All right. Well, hey, that's why we have a tie here. E-Tie, thank you for being here.
Yes.
Okay. We're looking at still about a
Who's the next
632-point difference between Ann and E-Tie. Funky Ferret, you can still get the next two right. You might still be able to have a chance to be over E-Tie. Maybe not. I don't know. But, hey, you know what, though? We don't know. We don't know until we actually know. We got 2 questions left here to see what goes on here. Can we knock off Ann, or is Ann going to keep the throne? Only time will tell. Question number 19 is coming up for you guys in a moment, which of the following is profitable, whether the stock price stays neutral or decreases? This is your question or mine?
This is my question.
Okay.
And I realized I wanted to change the wording of it, but I decided to keep it the same as before.
All right, that's cool. Hey, whatever. Totally cool with it.
I'll explain more after everyone guesses. And they all got it right.
All right, take it away.
So what I realized is that this is actually profitable if it stays neutral, decreases, or increases, because your goal is to make money on the shares with the covered call. But everyone got it right. It's a covered call because really with the short call, you want the price to decrease or stay neutral. Long put, you want only to decrease. You won't make money if it stays neutral. Cash secured put, you don't want it to go down. And then too far, I should say. And then debit put, vertical spread is similar to the long put. You want it to go down to a certain degree and only down.
See, I thought you were going to say it's profitable because if you sell a covered call out of the money, technically it would still make money if it doesn't go up enough. You know what I mean?
That's true, but yeah. You have to think of it, though, as you want to sell the shares, so it would make money if it goes up too, technically.
Right. Yes, and there is one more question. We have one more question to go, and everybody got it right here. That's still playing. So I don't think Ann's out of the water just yet here. Yep, it's 600 and oh wow, he actually answered a little bit faster. So he actually got 17 points taken away here now. So we have one question left here for financial trivia. And wouldn't it be amazing if we also hit 1,444 subscribers at the same time? I don't know if anybody's watching this on sub, but you could if you want to. Right there. But anyways, regardless of the fact that we got 2 beautiful subs because of Ryan's beautiful face. That's amazing. So we're going to appreciate that, obviously. We have one question left to go. Only one question here. Let's get hyped for the final question of the evening. And Ann, do not take it easy. Do not throw, Ann. Please do not throw. Let's have a good time here. All right.
If she gets it right, E-Tie can't win.
That is correct. Also, I'm trying to remember I hope it's a hard question because there's been times before where it's like, what is this? It's like a super easy question. It's like super stupid. It's like, okay, well, everybody got that one right, so it kind of blows the purpose of it. So hopefully we get a hard question for question 20. Be glued to your screens. Here we go with the last question of the evening. It is Theta represents. Jesus. All right.
Oh, well.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens here. Dang, Ryan. That's your question. That's your question, too.
Yeah. This was from, the beginning.
That's too funny. All right. And the correct answer is the time decay of an options premium. Ryan, explain it one more time for the people as we wrap it up here.
Theta is the Greek that just represents time decay. Basically, if you're long an option, it's how much it's going to eat into your premium per day, all else equal. And then if you're selling, it's how much it will decrease the premium, which helps you. But yeah, not the effect of volatility. That's Vega. The effect of interest rates is Rho, and the probability of an option expiring in the money is Delta. And my camera's gone.
All right, and while Ryan's camera is gone, and it'll come back probably in a moment here. So again, you might also hear of what a lot of people trade. A lot of traders will talk about is theta decay, right? So theta decay is what you're looking at. So that's because again, your options contract decays as time goes on. We had an earlier question about theta, about where it decreases the most, which was what was that one? 30 or 45? What'd you pick for? I'm trying to remember.
45 days.
Yeah.
Is the beginning, but of course it accelerates.
Right, accelerates closer to like 30 and everything else, and it becomes a problem. Itai goes, could you imagine the last one was unrelated to the market? I should have just been like, are you subscribed to Fridge Financials? And then everybody puts yes, and the answer is actually no, and then everybody gets it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's absolutely awesome. All right, so the final podium here for the week in third place with 12,000. Funky Ferret, ready to go. That is what's his name?
Glenn.
Who is it?
Glenn.
No,
Stratcat.
Stratcat. Yep, that is Stratcat in third place. Unique Wolf in second. Shining Fox in first place. And congratulations on the leaderboard here. And everybody else that did play the game, thank you guys so much, obviously, for playing it. We always appreciate you guys for tuning in for these kind of things here. Now, things to keep in mind about, so we won't be going live next week on YouTube, but we're going live on the Discord only in the Kingdom. So before we get out of here, okay, before we leave, if you are not part of the Discord, you want to take part in financial trivia next week, up in the top on the chat is pinned Ryan's WAP. You get a free week right there for you, which is absolutely awesome. You get a free week. You get a free, Ryan's pointing to the opposite side of it, but it's totally fine. So you get a free week of the Discord, which is great. So you get another access to the Financial Trivia for the week, which is absolutely amazing. So you take part in that one. We'll be going live on YouTube again in about 2 weeks, but since we won't be giving out more memberships until 2 weeks later, if you want to take part in the Open the Freezer or the Walk-in Freezer, the Open the Fridge Door tier memberships over on the Fridge Financials channel, above Ryan, you'll see all the perks there for you. All of that is there for you. It's $3 for the cheap option where you get a lot of access to stuff anyways, and the walk-in freezer one is $6 a month. We have a lot of financial content coming out between now and the next 2 weeks, especially with earnings, so make sure that you do take part in that. So before we sign off, if you would like to take part in the membership of Fridge Financials, feel free, sign up for it. Ryan, I believe you said that you could also use Google Play money, I believe, for it. Oh, did we just lose Ryan? Oh no, where's Ryan? Oh no! I think Ryan disconnected. Oh no. We just lost Ryan. Come back. I think we just lost Ryan. Okay, anyways, well, this is awkward now. I do believe, like I said, though, that you can use your Google Play money as well if you want to get a free month for it as well. Here are the memberships and what you get, so feel free because now Ryan's not here. So I can put this over here now for us. So obviously make sure you do, in fact, take a look at it. People that do have access to the membership so far, they really appreciate